Welcome back, Exiles. I'm Soggy Dagger, and today we're breaking down the Witch class or Path of Exile 2. Are you ready to command the undead and unleash chaos? Whether you're a newcomer or looking to refine your skills, I've got the ultimate beginner guide to mastering the Witch class. We'll cover her powerful skills like Contagion, Skeletal Warrior, Unearth, and a couple others, along with tips for handling mob packs, bosses, and mastering dodge rolling. Stick around to learn how to dominate with arcane mastery. Let's dive into the essentials. Contagion is a chaos damage over time spell that spreads to nearby enemies when the infected enemy dies. This makes it fantastic for clearing out large mob packs. Focus on positioning yourself to hit tightly packed groups and let the contagion chain reaction do the rest. With good aim and timing, you can wipe out entire groups with minimal effort. Combine Contagion with support gems that boost area of effect or chaos damage for maximum effectiveness. Additionally, use it strategically in the environments with clustered enemies for the best results. Unearth allows you to summon corpse monsters from the ground.
Yeah, it's
With up to
definitely
10 at a
downscaling
time,
stuff
these minions
because
act as a reliable
the
front
ones
line
that
and can
normally
soak up
use
damage
like
while you unleash chaos from afar.
so it's like
They're
my
perfect for keeping
skills
enemies at
speeds
bay
don't
and giving
cost
you
me
room
as
to
much, but
reposition.
like
Pair Unearth with increased cast speed
I
and
don't know,
corpse related passives to maintain an endless army of
spells
undead.
maybe on
Look
floaty
for
or
gear that
something.
enhances summon effectiveness to make your minions more durable and efficient. Skeletal Warriors are unique minions that revive after being down. Their cap is based on your total spirit, so investing in spirit items with higher spirit is key to maintaining a large swarm. They're great for soaking up damage and distracting enemies while you focus on casting. Use Skeletal Warriors as your shield against enemies, positioning them to absorb attacks while you cast Contagion or summon more minions. Consider passives that enhance minion health to keep them in the fight longer. Skeletal Arsonists is a game changer for both mobs and bosses. These fiery minions deal massive area effect fire damage and can ignite low health minions to explode, adding an extra layer of devastation. Their high damage output makes them essential for dealing with tougher enemies. Use Arsonists strategically during boss fights to chip away at health while managing other mechanics. For even more impact, prioritize fire damage
Oh, it is
enhancements.
on the bottom. I see it. Oh, there we
The
go.
Witch is a ranged caster, so keeping your distance is crucial. Let your minions handle the front lines while you focus on spell casting and movement. Always be aware of your surroundings to avoid getting caught in enemy attacks. Stay mobile and reposition frequently to avoid being surrounded or targeted by ranged enemies. Use your minions to create space when needed. Start with Contagion to weaken mobs and let the chaos damage spread. Follow up with Unearth to summon additional corpse monsters to reinforce your Skeletal Warriors and Skeletal Arsonist. This combo ensures you're dealing both consistent damage and bursts of explosive firepower. Be mindful of mana management during extended fights. Equip Grand Mana Flasks or passives that support mana regeneration to keep your spells flowing. For bosses, prioritize Skeletal Arsonists for their high fire damage. Keep Skeletal Warriors up to distract the boss while you position and cast spells. Remember to dodge roll to avoid heavy hits. Timing your skill casts and dodges is crucial to surviving long engagements. Watch for boss attack patterns to identify safe movements for casting. Use Contagion for added damage over time while maintaining your minion army.
Worth it. So much damage.
Dodge rolling is essential for the witch to survive. Practice timing your rolls to evade high
Oh, so
damage
yeah,
attacks,
he does have
especially in boss fights. It's not just
inflict.
about reacting quickly, but also predicting enemy movements. Always keep an eye on enemy telegraphs and roll perpendicular to their attacks for optimal evasion. Use dodge rolling to reposition strategically, placing yourself in safer zones during chaotic fights. Focus on items that boost chaos damage, minion damage, and energy shield. Prioritize passives that increase spirit, corpse utility, and area damage to enhance your skills.
Extra
These
drop.
upgrades will
Thank you.
significantly improve both your damage output and survivability.
And I
Support
think
gems that enhance minion durability and damage can make a
yeah, so
big
those will
difference,
just
especially in tougher encounters. Look for gear with modifiers that complement your build, such as increased minion health or fire damage. As a witch, you have the flexibility to build around massive skeletal armies or dive deep into chaos-based spellcasting. Both approaches are effective, but your choice will depend on the playstyle. If you enjoy commanding an overwhelming force of undead, prioritize Unearth, Skeletal Warriors, and Skeletal Arsonists. This step turns you into a battlefield general, letting your minions dominate while you focus on positioning and strategy. Look for passives that enhance minion health, damage, and summon limits. Keeping a large, persistent army will allow you to handle even the toughest encounters with ease. For players who prefer a direct approach, Building around Contagion and other chaos spells provide incredible area of effect damage and crowd control. This style rewards careful positioning and timing, allowing you to maximize the spell's spreading damage. Focus on gear and passives that increase chaos damage, spell critical chance, and area of effect. Combining these upgrades with proper positioning will amplify your chaos-based attacks. Whichever path you choose, remember that it ties directly into the Blood Mage and Infernalist Ascendancies. The Infernalist features passives that empower your character or army, such as summoning a Loyal Hellhound to tank damage or replacing your mana bar with Infernal Flame. This makes it a natural fit for focusing on fire and chaos synergies. Meanwhile, the Blood Mage uses life as a resource, allowing you to stack life for critical spell boosts, leech life from spell damage, and more. These ascendancies open up unique gameplay opportunities and complement your chosen focus. We'll explore these ascendancies in detail in another video, so stay tuned. So there you have it, the beginner's guide to the Witch and Path of Exile 2. Master Contagion spreading chaos, summon an army with Unearth, and incinerate your enemies with Skeletal Arsonists. With strategic positioning and dodge rolling, you'll be unstoppable. Remember, practice makes perfect, so get out there and experiment with these skills. Let me know in the comments if this guide helped you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Path of Exile 2 tips and guides. Thank you for watching Exiles, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wither away.